What is up, my RedRebel Nation family? We are back again. Your boy Deuces is here. Guys, we have actually something from Babble Rap once again today. Guys, he says he uploads 42 videos a day. 42. Dude, there is no way you're uploading 42 videos a day. I'm just going to state a point right now. And another point to this whole situation is you need to learn how to pace yourself. So whenever you talk and you smack and you do all this other things, what are you trying to tell us, Psychobabble? Are you trying to tell us that you may need some denture glue? Is that what it is? I don't even know what it's actually called, but isn't it denture glue, I guess? So do you have a problem every single day with somebody? Because now you're picking on somebody totally different, you see? You said it was Ryan Upchurch, now you're moving on to Stone Dad. What did that guy do to you? And talking about doxing, talking about someone being a cult on the internet, Psychobabble, you're one of the biggest hypocrites on the internet. That's what I'm saying, and we're sticking with it. And you say in your other video that you're Creek Squad. You're not Creek Squad. And I'm sure the Creek Squad will be down with saying you are not part of the Creek Squad. You are not part of RedRebel Nation. You are Psychobabble Rap. And your time on YouTube's about to pop. Now, whether that whole thing made sense, I don't know, guys. But love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated. Without further ado, guys, let's see what Psychobabble Rap has to say.
Well, got one more video to do. Seems we have another troll to deal with. And this is the person that tried to pretend to be a 14-year-old girl, okay, that trolled me all day, begging to come to my house, begging to come to my house, begging to come to my house, begging to come to my house all day. And by the way, troll, I have every one of those screen caps saved.
So, who are you trying to tell us that this person was that was begging to come to your house times 5? You see, whenever you repeat what you are just said, it kind of shows the point of weakness in your spot. So I'm going to be well enough right now to tell you to sit back, relax, strap on your seatbelt, and get ready to re-listen to the video that you made, your stupidity in this video. Listen to how you tell everybody to get off the internet. Listen how you threaten to dox people whenever you are the one saying all about this doxing. Do you not see yourself doing everything every single day? Do you not see that? Psychobabble Rap? We do. And we will continue to cover this whole ordeal because you, my guy, is ridiculous. So go ahead and tell us who did this, you think, whenever we have proof that it was a little girl that you was actually talking to. Go ahead, let us know.
And they are in the folder along with all the other crap that Crack Squad has done, and it's being mailed to YouTube's community standard team as we speak. It's actually being mailed in a registered letter that with a signature required. They'll get it probably Friday, and I'll be waiting the response. It weighed 7 pounds, by the way. So what I done was took all the screen caps of everything Crack Squad's done to people on Ryan's behalf, printed it onto real paper, put it in a registered vanilla envelope to send to YouTube's community standards team. And
okay, so hold on a minute. So you go to tell me the video that I did 2 days ago about you talking about cancel culture, talking about you doing a thing on YouTube to get Ryan Upchurch canceled? You mean to tell me that was correct? Because I done knew it was correct because the girl joined your podcast and actually asked you about the document to get Ryan Upchurch canceled, Psychobabble. So now, maybe your subscribers will see that you are lying to everybody that Well, everybody that watches you and listens to your videos and supports your videos. That's nothing about a bunch of lies about people. Why you're going to do this? Why you're going to do that? Which way to move? Which way do I move next to better my channel? That's all you're after, Psychobabble. And it doesn't take much to have people see that. I've said before, you cannot make money off of just your videos. You have to have other people to talk to make you money on your podcasts. And talking about getting people removed from YouTube. Wait, hold on. Psychobabble. Did you just make a persuasion about getting people canceled, basically? Is that what you just did? Because now I know I'm going to hear something totally different. I'm going to hear, oh, I didn't say that. I didn't mean that. Well, go back and listen to your videos. Go ahead, tell us what else you're going to do to everybody in Creek Squad and this Stone Dad guy. Go ahead, tell us.
Yeah, that channel's coming down. Or Ryan can make a video telling you crackheads to leave that woman alone. That's the two choices he's got. So if he's willing to forfeit his YouTube channel to stand on these lies he told about this woman, good for him. But there will be no whining and there'll be no crying. Okay. He was given the opportunity to undo it.
Wait a second. So you mean to tell me the panels that I've joined of yours, I was right the whole time? Creek Squad was right the whole time? RedRebel Nation was right the whole time? You mean to tell us we are victorious once again? Hell, I'm not even, how far am I in this? I'm 1 minute and 55 seconds in this video. It feels like music reactions all over again. Psychobabble, do you not see yourself putting your foot in your own mouth, my guy? That's what you're doing. And you continue to do this every single day, and I'm loving it. I forgot what fast food place said that, but yeah, I'm loving it. And we're all loving it, guys. But anyways, guys, let's continue to see what this guy has to say.
He was given the opportunity to make it right. And he's chose to just be a wise ass instead. So I don't want to hear any whining. And it ain't me that's getting him canceled. It's you, Crack Squad. Every time you go after somebody, every time you dox somebody on his behalf, it reflects on him. And I have a vanilla envelope that was about this thick printed out of all your shenanigans. It's on its way to him now. But I want to talk about this particular sock account to show you just how ridiculous. And it's like,
Psychobabble, get to the point. Tell us who this guy is. Because let me tell you, Ryan Upchurch don't have time for your shenanigans. He doesn't. He's got millionaire stuff to do. That's what he does. He's got songs to put out in a month's time to hit 1.5 million views just on YouTube. Do you see what you're getting at here? You're trying to say that you're not for cancel culture, but yet you're saying that you are trying to cancel somebody because of Creek Squad. Do you know how stupid that sounds, Psychobabble? You have done nothing but prove all of our points at this point. Everything we have said and everything Creek Squad has said and RedRebel Nation and YouTube community has been correct. And how you stand on 2 feet right now, you don't. You're on one leg now wobbling. That's what you're on. Because I seriously believe that your YouTube channel is not going to make it on YouTube. Not because of Creek Squad, not because of RedRebel Nation, not because of YouTube community. It's your stupidity. You blame everybody else for your wrongs. And that's where I come in. I've always been the person to come in and really not give a shit about you. I don't care about you, Psychobabble. Do I care about you as a person? Yes. As a creator, no, I don't. I care about Creek Squad, RedRebel Nation, and my YouTube community. And in my opinion, you're dropping poison in all of it. That's what you're doing. So I'm just going to call it like it is. And yeah, some people's not going to like that. And yeah, my voice is squeaky and I need some oil too. What else is someone going to say? Do you see where I'm getting at? Psychobabble. Get a life, my guy. You sat on your podcast for 4 hours having other people talk about you. And when you don't, you're talking about Ryan Upchurch. You know how boring that gets? That gets pretty damn boring. That's the reason why in your last live you had how many views? You had a top of 177 people in your podcast. Now, if you take that to previous podcasts, about 274 to 319 is what you normally have. I see your views has actually gone down too. You say you put out 42 videos a day, but you made a short saying that you made out 42 videos a day. Why don't you go ahead and tell us what that's for, my guy? Look, I'll tell you guys what it's for. Hold up. That is for him to get more views on his other videos because he's not getting enough, guys. So he mentions a number for you guys and me to go click on that video to give that video more views. So in other words, you're monetized. Stop telling people you're not monetized, because you are. And yes, anything on YouTube that's a video, even though it's monetized, is fair use. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what he has to say.
If I wasn't any smarter than some of these people, I wouldn't attempt to bother anybody. Because, I mean, they're just incredibly stupid people. So let me see if this will show up. I've got it pulled up on a screen. If it don't, we'll just talk about it. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see the comment. Let's give it a try. Okay, let me go full screen on it. And yeah, you may not be able to see it unless you enlarge your screen. But she's basically, it ain't even a she, it's a dude. And trying to claim, oh, you told my 14-year-old daughter to come over with Viagra. Okay, so we're going to split this down 2 ways, honey.
The planet's future is not written in the stars. It is constantly evolving.
Look,
and
let me tell you something.
Talk about
this guy is for cancel culture 100%. We are actually funding this guy's YouTube channel by watching his YouTube videos. Now, whether you guys want to do that, that's up to you guys. I can care less. What I'm trying to say is we have somebody here that's basically going to try to build their channel to a spot and then basically just take money from people, just like Check It TV's doing, putting his stuff in between paywalls. And if you look at every one of my videos I've made of this guy, everything I said came true. Go back and look at my videos, and it's not for views. That's the truth. If you don't believe me here, go back and watch my videos on the alternative that this guy's going to come to, and it's been 100% correct. Or you can go watch my video from yesterday that actually he calls Xana May a bitch and makes fun of her for being in the military. But this guy said that he apologized to the woman. I would love to get Xana May on a podcast on my channel and ask her some questions myself. And I'd be 100% respectful to the woman. That's it. But this guy right here, I would absolutely love to tear in this guy's head. Words let alone, this guy would be sweating and pausing his screen and taking his face off because he couldn't handle the truth. Anyways, guys, let's see what he has to say.
How stupid you are. Okay. Now, everybody knows it's nonsense. Nobody's buying what you're selling. The only people that are going to buy that is some other crack squad person with a low IQ. So you're preaching to the choir. But let's pretend for a minute. Okay. Let's pretend for a minute that you're actually the concerned parent of a 14-year-old. Okay. Why would you be letting your 14-year-old be on a grown man's, 63-year-old man's social media demanding to come to his house? That's a better question. I would say that's pretty lousy parenting, because all of my content is clearly marked adult and R-rated. So why are you letting your imaginary 14-year-old be on a 63-year-old man's YouTube channel begging to come to his house? I mean, that's some pretty irresponsible parenting.
Lousy parent, irresponsible. Look, let me ask you a question, Psychobabble. See, this is where we come into play here, because I'm about to rip you an asshole right now. No homo. But hold on. Before this guy continues, I want to say something. Lousy parent. One thing, who you talking to? Number two, are you saying that just because somebody's name is Stoner Dad? So you're going off of a name just like you're going off of Ryan Upchurch, his eyeballs, pupils being big or whatever, whenever you was told by Triple T that he takes ADHD medication? God, this must be a tragedy, because now we have Triple T saying that Ryan Upchurch takes medicine and it was proven. But yet the same man, Triple T, said that Xana May was in the military and showed proof, and oh my God, she's God now. Do you see what I'm getting at? This whole thing is just a fucking shit show. In your part, Psychobabble. Now you're wanting people to get off the internet because you said so? The denture wearing, smacking, creep show looking morgue guy? Yes, I said it. Are you gonna get butthurt now and start sweating and have to click your picture off of a live stream because you can't take the heat? Get out of my face. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what he has to say.
Don't you think? Sock, don't you? And by the way, I just want you guys, and I'm going to explain this because you see, Crack Squad, they have a tough time dealing with reality, as you can see. Okay. And I'm going to brag for a minute. Okay. I don't do that often, but I'm going to do it right now. I'm pretty badass with LAMP servers. You know what LAMP servers are? Linux, Apache, Pro FTP, SendMail. That's the backbone of the internet. Linux is a derivatory of Unix, and that's what the engine that the internet runs on. And I have a pretty badass LAMP server running in my closet that hosts a little over 200 websites for various people and some of my family's owned businesses as well as mine. It even hosts the town I live in. It even hosts their community website. In addition to that, it has a very sophisticated log file that will do a DNS reverse lookup on any hit it gets. I can even specify what hits to do the retrace on. And all of my photographs and videos on my social media, on Facebook and other places, and LinkedIn.
Well, Psychobabble. So are you telling us that you dox people with all this equipment that traces people's internet whenever they push on your StreamYard account? Is that what you're telling us now? Because it looks pretty suspicious. You see, you make a video. It sounds good in your head because everybody's telling you that you're doing a great job. But if you spin it around and watch other people's videos that tag you in and not for views, you will see that your videos are fucking your YouTube channel up. If just to put it blatantly and positive, I don't like to cuss, guys, but what else am I supposed to do at this point? You see what I'm saying? You cannot get through to this guy. This guy thinks Creek Squad's behind everything, and Ryan Upchurch sent him, and RedRebel Nation is just a bunch of hoodlums. Oh my God, I'm a 67-year-old guy that still gets butthurt. What? Talking about bad parents, do you not hear your story that you've shared? And I've said that you was upset at Ryan Upchurch because he probably remind you of your son that passed away. And again, I'm sorry for that. But your actions on YouTube is proven everything once again that Creek Squad has said and RedRebel Nation and YouTube community about you. So what are you going to do next? Come after me with doxing? Ooh, I'm scared. I live in Oklahoma. What else do you need to know? Are you going to look up my child support? I don't have no child support. For number one. Number two, what are you going to say? That my teeth are big? You see what I'm getting at, dude? You scoop to the bottom of stuff to try to make up things to make yourself look good. You call yourself a troll, but yet you have stuff that shows people's IP addresses, which is basically doxing them. You have all their information. That is doxing. What else do you want me to say towards you? Do you see? He doesn't see, guys. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what he has to say.
Is embedded. In other words, it doesn't live there. It lives on my server, and I've simply embedded it. Same goes for all the videos on my business page and my other page you found that's just about interesting things around Ohio. All of those articles, all of those blogs that I have written reside on a server in my closet. They're not living on Facebook. They're simply embedded there. So when you click on those, bam, you leave a big old nasty footprint on the log file in my server. And that's how I know where you live. That's how I know who you are. That's how I found you. It was really easy. And that's how I knew it was the same person. So if you guys want to keep messing with me, I'll get, right now, I'm just sort of toying with you while you guys cancel Ryan. I'm letting you guys do my work for me, because every time you dox somebody, every time you're nasty to somebody, it reflects on him. So I'm just letting you guys get the job done for me, and I'm just toying with you. You haven't seen me get serious yet. I'm about to.
So let me ask you this. What is serious with you? At what point is serious? Because what you just said is serious. So you tell me everybody that clicks on your live stream, you have where they live at, their address, their name, everything you need, correct? You just told us all basically not to click on your live stream. So guys, if you want your information out there, this guy will get it out there because he's against doxing, but wait, he's got everybody's addresses. So who do you think's the one doxing people, guys? Do you really think that people's going to go out and type in information? This guy's led everybody to believe that everybody else has looked up. This guy looked up the information and has did it and blamed Ryan Upchurch and Creek Squad and RedRebel Nation YouTube communities, guys. This guy just told us who's the one doxing people. He has all the information already. Put two and two together. That's not a conspiracy. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what he has to say.
If it keeps up. Now you let one smidgen of this roll off of me onto one of my family members or one of my loved ones, and there'll be a hell unleashed on you like you won't ever want. I will literally bust down the door of your parents' house and grab your dad by the throat and pin him against the fucking wall.
Whoa. Is that a threat? Holy shit. Holy shit. Stuff's getting hot. Guys, look. If you don't understand by now, this guy is the one doing everything and blaming everybody else. That's psychobabble rap, guys. Go look up the meaning of it. Creek Squad, RedRebel Nation, YouTube community, look. It's a W for us. We do nothing but win on this channel. Plain and simple. Anyways, guys, let's continue to let him put his foot in his mouth. Let's go ahead and see what he has to say.
I'm not kidding. Not even a little bit. Not afraid of you, Crack Squad. Not one bit. There's nothing in my past that I'm ashamed of. I don't need to lie because I'm a confident person that I'm comfortable in my own skin. And I've come to terms with the things I've had to deal with in my life. You see, Ryan Upchurch might think he's a gangster, but he couldn't have kept up with the life I had to live. You guys ain't heard shit yet. You've heard just the fucking fuzzy stuff on the surface. So bring it, Crack Squad. I ain't afraid of you. And you and your pretend 14-year-old is just about as pathetic as it can get, poor parent. I mean, you literally sit there and try to virtue signal being a poor parent and letting your 14-year-old, an imaginary 14-year-old, troll a grown man. That, my dear, is poor parenting. Now, it's not nearly as much of poor parenting as Patty Lynn, who's supportive of her son while he is doing damage to innocent people's lives. It's not nearly that piss poor of parenting, but it's close. So I've got to run to Columbus, Ohio right now and get some parts. If you guys, want to know where I've been today, so you can follow me and, try to find some secret out about me.
Guys, look, he just doxed himself. And let me tell you something, guys. This guy's going to end up telling something that somebody doxed him now. Someone knew where he was at now. Do you see what we're getting at here? He is the one doxing people. He admitted to us he had the equipment that shows the footprint, that shows your addresses. He's blamed Ryan Upchurch because of the doxing. Look, there's people out there that will look up information, but let me tell you something. This guy told us everything we needed to know, guys. Ryan Upchurch, Creek Squad, RedRebel Nation, and YouTube community is not behind the doxing. This guy's got all the equipment for the right information. So, guys, look, W for us. Once again, thank you, guys. Your boy Deuces. Love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Salute to Creek Squad, RedRebel Nation. I love you guys. YouTube community, I love you guys. Anyways, guys, your boy Deuces out. Thank you, guys. Love you.